Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back and welcome to sunrise on the island of love. Downtown Paphos coming up, that's where we're heading. We're going to drop down from the Limassol roundabout and circumnavigate the traffic cameras and all the crazy traffic and all the people that are racing around and work our way down to the promenade and the harbour area. And one thing's for sure, you're going to get a spectacality of a view indeed, straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. What a fabulous, fabulous morning. Slight chill, don't get me wrong. I mean, not that I'm making fun of you guys in the northern hemisphere, but according to this car, it's 12 degrees outside, and it is precisely 13 minutes past 7. Unlucky for some, but not for me, because of course I live on the island of love, downtown Paphos. And there's not a lot going on, as you may have noticed. This is one of the great things about living in Cyprus, by the way. Traffic jams. I always have my little joke and talk about being trapped in gridlock, and here we go again. Gridlock traffic. Oh, there we are. The lights have been switched on to go, especially for me. Obviously, Lady Andrea is up nice and early in the morning. There's the Neon Mall of Paphos on the left-hand side. Bit of a story on that place, by the way. I mean, it opened up in 2008. Unfortunately, it went into receivership in 2012, but luckily it was bought a couple of years back and rebooted up, and now it is a great place to go to shopping and have a coffee or two. The home centre DIY is in there, along with one or two other shops. And of course, if you need to pay your SETA bill, I mean, most people now perhaps go and pay it online, but if you do want to go and pay your SETA bill, that's the Telecom Authority of Cyprus. Their office is now at the back of the mall. So you walk in the main entrance and go past the shops, and theirs is the last shop on the left-hand side. See, told you, gridlock. It's getting busier in downtown Paphos as it approaches now, what, 15 minutes past 7, you see. There we are. Normality is returning as we work our way down towards the former Debenham site and the former Debenham's roundabout. And we're going to go straight over that, crescendo down the tree-lined avenue, deep into Paphos. And there's one or two people who know that road very, very well indeed. If your name is Sir Steve and his girl, oh, Mandy, we'll hope you're having a fantastic day. We really do, in downtown Essex, and hopefully the weather's not treating you too badly. And of course, if your name is Lady Maggie, she knows that road very, very well indeed. Along with Dame Anne, our girl in charge of the show. Of course, Lady Ness, Lord of the Andy, they know it as well, by the way. And if you do like driving videos, by the way, why not go and hunt down Ness and Andy's Travels, because they take you on their adventures in and around Shropshire, Staffordshire, and into Wales. And a lot of people like Wales, don't they? I mean, I like Wales because I'm Welsh, but a lot of people like to go to Wales, perhaps for a day out, perhaps for a weekend, or perhaps for a little bit longer. And a lot of British people, English people in particular, go and live there for the rest of their lives, although they realise really they should have come to Cyprus because the weather is a little bit better, the atmosphere is a little bit better, and the way we do things is just that little bit better, shall we say. But here we go, gridlock traffic again in and around the extremities of the main Paphos town centre as we work our way down towards downtown Paphos. And if you are looking for a great place to come for a holiday, perhaps if you've not been before, why not go on the internet, hunt down a good deal? Could be an apartment, could be an Airbnb, could be a luxury hotel. But if you get on that big bird, touch down in Paphos International Airport, we're pretty sure, in fact we promise you, you will get an absolutely fantastic holiday. You've got to be very, very careful of these lights because these are these traffic enforcement lights. Cameras if you go through them on amber, and cameras take pictures of you if you speed. So don't speed if you're driving around in Paphos, in Cyprus in general. You don't get there any quicker. and you won't have to go on the internet and waste some of your hard-earned cash on paying the infringement on your credit card. You can use that money wisely on coming on holiday to downtown Paphos. Now, if you like what you see, please hit the like, smash that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels, on my adventures in and around Paphos. And of course, if there is somewhere that you'd like me to go, you drop in the comments, and you never know, like Sir Craig of the Anthony and his girl, Lady of the Haley. Yep, a little special video for a legend in their lives, and of course, that's our Sir Cliff. And our Sir Cliff will be getting a special little brick on the Wall of Fame at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Yeah. And of course, if you'd like to get your name on the Wall of Fame at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar, all you have to do is hunt down Paul G. Cyprus, Paulgee Cyprus, in the PayPal search bar, and for only £50, you will have your name on a brick on the Wall of Fame on the Hollywood staircase. The photo opportunity of a lifetime. Yes, indeed. I'd like to say a massive, massive thank you to one or two of the other guys who have dug deep and purchased a brick or two. If your name is Sir Daniel, thank you very, very much. And of course, his girl is always, always right. Lady Sherry of the right, thank you very, very much indeed. Lady Zena, our Sir Kev, thank you very, very much indeed. Lord Andy, Lady Ness, they've got slightly more than a brick, shall we say. And of course, our girl in charge of the show, Dayman, again, she's got slightly more than a brick or two. The list goes on and on and on. And of course, there's one or two names going on the stairs. There's, well, yes, the Hollywood staircase. Right at the top, there's going to be a superstar, and her name is Princess Tracy, and she likes a bit of purple. She's got herself a tiara, a fancy necklace, and some earrings, and a party dress to die for. It's going to be the photo opportunity of a lifetime as she struts her stuff down the Hollywood staircase on the 15th of March 2025. Downtown Cato Paphos. The sun is rising, the island of love is waking up. Ish, shall we say. Not a lot going on. There we are. Just gone 20-ish past 7. What can you say? We are out of season at the end of the day. But I've no doubt there's one or two people up and about in the hotels. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to some people who came to see us yesterday at the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. If your name is Sir Kevin and there's a girl in your life called Lady Sonia, thank you very, very much for coming to see us. Thanks very, very much for the coffees that you bought us on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. And we hope you're having a fantastic holiday at the Olympic Lagoon. I'd also like to say a massive, massive thank you to a superstar and a legend on the channel. His name is Sir Steve. He's got a girl called Lady Katerina, and they have jetted in from downtown Dublin, and they're going to reside in Paphos for the rest of their lives. Thank you very, very much for coming to see us, and we'll look forward to seeing you again when you come back to the Marika and Me Lounge Bar. Now, if you would like to keep the channel afloat, the easiest way to do it is to hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's where you could gift us that virtual coffee or two. All you have to do is Google these magic words: Marika and Me, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and Me. Whichever way around you would like to do it. Up will come our landing page. You'll be able to read a little bit more about us, and of course a comment or two. And we all like to read the comments, don't we? And fingers crossed you will gift us that virtual coffee. And we say a massive, massive thank you. You can also join us as a superstar member via the Buy Me a Coffee platform, starting off at only €10 a month. And I'd like to say a massive thank you to one or two of you guys that have joined us. If your name is Duke Phil. And you've got a girl in your life called Duchess Sharon. Thank you very, very much indeed. If your name is Lady Kerry, and you've got a man with the spectacality of a pair of ears indeed, Lord of the Tony, thank you very, very much indeed. If your name is Sir Richard, and you've got your very own blonde beauty, Lady Julie of the Nash, thank you very, very much indeed. I'd also like to say a massive, massive thank you to a great friend of mine, Sir Sean of the Broad, and his girl, Lady of the Justine. Thank you very, very much indeed for continuing to support the channel, and thank you very, very much for the coffees via the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Very, very much appreciated indeed. Downtown Kedah Paphos Harbour. We've had a bit of drizzle in the night, but there are one or two people walking around because they're going to the sunset viewing point, and that's where we're going to, and that's where you are going to get that spectacality of a view indeed. So don't click off just yet. Here it comes. It's all looking blue. The sky is blue. The sea is blue. If you haven't guessed it by now, Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing. All that is missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. Because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting, especially for you. There's only one thing left for me to do. There's certainly no doubt about it. Life is good. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your company, and hopefully you've enjoyed my company. Certainly is a view to die for.